Breaking news tonight with Jerry Montgomery and Tanner. Tanner, are you seeing what I'm seeing today?
Yeah, he's beating her with a frying pan. It's quite dangerous, actually.
It's quite tragic. Now let's get back into it. Aw, snap. Sebastian has lost grief. That is fantastic for... Oh, it's not that. There's a bell chime. Yeah, we gotta go to the bell tower. I remember that now. I need a drink or three. Calm down, Sebastian. Don't act like your alcoholism needs to kick in right now. Alright, so Sebastian's a little injured right now, so... I think what we'll do is we'll give him a nice little... What can I give him? And we'll heal him up. We're all out of medical stuff. That's not fantastic, but we're gonna put Sebastian on barricade. We can't, can we? No, we don't have enough wood. I remember that from last time. Alright, so we're gonna have to desperately send someone out to go and do some loot runs. I think what we'll do for Sebastian, since we're here, is I think we'll have him cook. Well, we send Barb out. Barb's at full health, full condition. That may be a bad idea since I just got her, but I'm not really worried. That's the gun station. That's where we make weapons. Wake up, Toast. Wake up! You're in the dream! You're in the sequence right now! Wake up! Alright. And we've got enough stuff here to make us some soups. Let's make a bunch of veggie soups. I probably don't even need that much, but you know. And then we'll go swap to Barb. Barb's got the mechanic outfit thing going on. She's got a whole jumpsuit. Let's check. Nah. Meh. I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot how to play the game. Alright, so. Apparently, there's a guy over at the automotives. But also, apparently, and I'm only basing this off comments that the guy's at the automotives. Apparently, there's also going to be a person at the church. So we could get ourselves up to 4 people. And that would be fantastic. Now, is the bell... Where's the church at? Yo, where the church at, huh? We got the route. We got that. We got the fire station. We got the boulevard. We got the other gas station. And we got the other boulevard. But... am I not seeing... Is the church up? Is the church down? Where's that church at? Maybe we have to discover it through searching the telescopes. Maybe that's why it hasn't shown up on our map. Church bells don't just, like, you know, ring out for no reason, you know? So we're gonna go to the automotive shop. I'm gonna go on this lead. This is you guys, not me. And she's got full inventory space. That's fantastic. I like that. We're gonna take the little hat. Nope. Nope. No, we're not ready. I'm not ready for that. Cancel. There we go. Hold to cancel. And we're going to send her properly equipped, like a good person would. We're going to transfer that item. We're going to give her a makeshift knife. We got a few of them. We can probably get rid of this pan while we're at it. Pan first, knife, then axe. There we go. 3 weapons at once. A little overkill, but I think it'll do fine. We'll take us a bolt cutter and a lockpick just in case. Now, this is getting tricky because I know that for a fact we are starting to slowly get more and more things in our inventory. We have wood boxes. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Cancel that. All right, we go here, right? How do I dismantle shit? Do I have to specifically be at the base to do that? Miscellaneous. At the dismantling bench. I need a dismantling bench. I need screws and wood. Got it. Alright, so we're extra desperate, actually. Send Sebastian back to cook. That was my bad. Barb, you get back over here. You're going back out into the wilderness. She's wired. That's fantastic. That's actually what we want to see. We want to see someone who's ready, active to go, and I've wasted so much time already. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys are probably like, I want to see the scavenge stuff, and I'm out here just, like, hanging out at base, doing all the boring planning stuff. And I didn't bring the bolt cutters and lockpicks. Alright, we're here. We're here. I brought the frying pan first. And look at all of these infected people in this parking lot just waiting. Okay, there's no door. Unfortunately, this means we're gonna have to swap because I don't like our odds. And like I said before, we can't just like, ooh, ooh, ah, wee, ooh, wee, ooh. Alright, I'll stop. I'm being a little goofy here. Let's just let them walk forward a bit. Not to trigger this other lady to the left, and then we'll... Search this car. Wood and screws, that's what I'm talking about. We just need a few more of that, and then we're good to go. I didn't see another search thing to our left. Nope, there's someone back there for sure. Yeah, there's that guy in the corner, doing whatever he's doing. Okay, I didn't like that. I didn't like what they just did right there. They didn't turn around. We're gonna close the door. This is our opportunity to strike. And they're done. They're dead. I think there's an out back area over here, and there's an upstairs. We're safe to go up, so that's what I'm gonna do. Barb is absolutely laying it down. You know what? I think this is safe enough for us to use our trusty frying pan, so that I don't have to look at it anymore and then dread using it later. Just gotta wait for this guy to turn around. There you go, big guy. And then we just crawl up behind him and just... I'm sure that we didn't trigger or alert anybody to our presence. And we pulled the knife back out. The knife's actually pretty good. I think we get... Oh my god. There's a party in the closet. Alright, so we're gonna... I'm surprised I didn't hear that big banging of a pan and just rush us right off the bat. Hey, that fan's on. To be fair, all the fans are on. Turn around. We're gonna let him walk forward just a little bit, and then we're just gonna take him out. And it looks like we did need those bolt cutters, and nope, actually it's the lockpicks, my bad. We did need those lockpicks, and I am a fool. Alright, we got third board. We're gonna have a dismantling tape. Lockpicks conveniently right where I need them. This is the best search location yet. Look at this safe. More gun parts, that's fantastic. Dollar bundle. Useful for trading. I feel like pills are always good. Our knife is at 1 hit, so we always come back for like whatever's there. I'm gonna hop out. Alright, we got a backpack. No telescope yet. Okay, this is where things get funny, and we have to really think to ourselves what's really important in this world. And I'm gonna tell you, it's the snack food. I think having food overall over resources, considering once we get the dismantling table we can take things apart, is going to be more beneficial than having even more resources. And I can't hop up. I'm surprised that guy didn't get like upset that I just walked in the window. Do you think he can't see me? Like, what's up with their vision cones? Now we're gonna go downstairs. Continue on our journey. Oh, you know, I could have dropped the bottle. That's what I could have done. Alright, we're gonna let that person turn around before we go and deal with them. Alright, they're coming up to the door. Yep, that's what I look like. And then they turn around. That's 2 weapons down. And now we're at building 2. We're on our 3rd weapon. I see one person and a radio. The radio is important because it's going to progress our storyline. Shoot, he's not turning around. I swear to God, there has to be a way. You know, I probably walked right by it. That's probably what it is. I'm like, I bet I could walk across this catwalk. And I didn't even think to myself that I could possibly hop out this window specifically. Like that. So we have like a way to navigate around that without having to deal with fighting someone right off the bat. Screws. We'll take the tape. I don't even know what to take. Alright, looks like we're fighting. Oh, he screamed. Alright, one. I just noticed that a large group of people are moving right now. And I don't like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to move. We're going to move. And then we're going to keep going. We're going to crouch. I'm going to close this door. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. I think a bunch of people are going to... I think a bunch of people are closing in on that location right now. We were so smart to leave. I think there also might be someone downstairs. I'm just a scared little guy right now. Alright, I got him. I got him. I just want the radio. Alright, we got a lead. I'm not going to read that right now. We're going to walk away. We need crouch. Oh my god, dude. This is not it. Not it right now. I need her to turn around. You know what? I think we got her, actually. We could just take her out right now. We somehow regained our stealth advantage. I didn't expect that at all. This seems dangerous. But we successfully avoided an OSHA problem. We got a screwdriver. That's actually kind of big for us. I want to ditch the bottle and take the brick. I feel like the brick is more useful and makes less noise. Oh my god, there is a person in here. And his name is Lester. Alright, let's give him a fun voice. Of course, on account of this current natural disaster, I cannot sell you a car. What are you doing in there? Ain't it obvious, friend? I'm doing what I must. I'm keeping myself alive. When no one's around, I slip out, stock up on supplies. At least I used to. You stopped? It's all running out. We're getting old. Going rotten. Came damn close to eating a dog food just the other day. Disgusting. Ha, you're telling me. What about you, partner? What are you doing out there? Getting supplies for my shelter? You don't say. I knew you were an enterprising sort. I could tell from the tone of your voice. You want to help your old pal Lester out here, don't you? I don't know, man. Lester's giving me an off vibe, but I mean... Determined. Resistant to moral loss. Alright, good, good. Deep sleeper. Gains more rest when sleeping. You know, that's not a bad thing. And his one bad thing is a bad back. So he's gonna be a shit scavenger. Alright, Lester. You and me, buddy. Alright, he's gonna say goodbye to his business. And he won't let me in that door. Which means we have to leave the way we came in. Not ideal considering we kind of summoned a horde to one of the locations. One's up, two are up. Actually, they're both up. Alright, so we're good. They can just stay upstairs. We can just casually walk away. I'm gonna have to remember that there is a chance that someone spotting me is gonna scream and then summon an entire horde to my location, so... I'd like to thank this lady here for not jumping me the second I walked by her. That was actually not a bad haul, and we did pretty good as far as weapons goes. Alright, yeah, we got food, we got money. We probably didn't even... Alright, yeah, airlift. A voice from the radio seemed to be arranging a charter helicopter to Milfwood Manor, a property in Kingside. We should head there. This could be our ticket out of this nightmare. Alright, so we know that we can go to the airlift if we need to. And that could be our strategy. Barb is getting a little sleepy here, but she's not deterred. We have like some really good stuff going on. We'll feed her, since she's our little traveler. And then we can drink a coffee. Probably send her back out because she's pretty good right now. Or we can have her craft. What is our boy doing? Is he still cooking? Yeah, I guess he is. Alright, so now we got Lester. Let's give Lester something to do. Let's make him workbench guy. Also, we got lucky. The barricade didn't break tonight. Dismantling of basic items. We'll have him do that. And can we do anything else? Barricade level 2. I think that'd be good. We've got like 3 beds. Alright, yeah, we're gonna close that out. And we'll have Sebastian do some stuff. He's still cooking right now, so we'll give him a meat stew. A couple of those, because Barb only eats meat for some reason. Close that out. Swap back to our favorite little survivor right now. And we're gonna send Barb out again. While these two cowboys rustle up some good crafts. We did not find a telescope. I just realized that now. We straight up didn't see one. You know, it's nighttime. I think we should go to the US Route 93 or the fire station. The fire station has the most threat, but it's also got the most resources, weapons, medical, and food. I feel like we could probably loot that place a couple times. Let's do a clear out run. We'll take the makeshift knives with us and the brick. We'll take that. And then I think we'll also take the bolt cutters and the lockpicks just cause. Yeah, that should be good. We're going in for the kill. This is an absolute murder run. This could be a terrible idea or a fantastic idea for us, so. My goal is to get to a telescope and find that church too, because that seems like a good idea. Then we can start to make our way up to that Milford Manor. Alright, so far so good. Very promising. We got military presence. Oh, military boxes right off. We might find a gun here. We'll take the snacks and the boards. I feel like the metal and the fabric we can leave for now. Boards seem more important as of the minute. I'm not seeing someone walking around, but that door back there is broken. Lots of bodies. I'm gonna take the extra bricks. We can take... Oh! Bricks are like the best ranged weapon ever. Take another brick because we can, and we'll take these. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll start coming back for resources as we go. I'm kind of hoping we can successfully find a fire axe. That's barricaded. So next stop is up. Of course, I want to make sure each room that we have is cleared out. There's a guy right there. And then behind this door... Alright, good. We got that one down. More boards. I'm gonna take the screws. All the fasteners are good. I think I want to find some electrical too while I'm in here. I feel like there's no harm in doing this. All right, get up. Get up. Oh, dude, I swear to God, I thought I dodged that. I thought I had a perfect dodge right there. There's a lot of floors here. Oh, I didn't even check this room. I should have peeked. Weapon parts, wires, fasteners. We're gonna load up on that stuff. We'll get more supplies as I lose weapons. All right, we got ourselves a door. I can't really see that well. Oh, there's a guy right there. So when he turns around, we'll deal with him. Never mind, dude. That guy just looked right at me. Oh, we pissed off the locals. Thank goodness for industrial building equipment just lying around everywhere for us to just toss at people at a whim. We're gonna need to get those other bricks now. You know what? Now that I know that bricks are kind of like the perfect get out of jail free card, I think we're gonna probably try to bring a stack of them if we ever get them. All right, I have 1 brick now, and that's it. We're gonna run out of bricks, so I'm gonna try to play it safe. Does look like we have the telescope right here, so we can probably, let's hope to find the church. That's what I want to see. Nope. We found another neighborhood though. You know, those random neighborhood houses aren't that bad. All right, let's see. I feel like when you're outside, you get more of an open area to look around. Oh, yeah, there we go. A stack of wood. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any walking infected. There's one. Got him. There's a second one. There's a second one. I mean, he's kind of across the way. He can't see us. Is that a freaking sword? Civil War relic. Okay, I'm taking that. And the gun parts. Dude, we're gonna be able to have a firearm after this. Bandages, cloth. Alright, alright. That was kind of a big find. I'm surprised our axe didn't break. Alright, we're gonna head downstairs and then we are going to search the next area. Looks like we're gonna go through the dormitories before we actually head to... No, this is a training room according to that sign, and I read it wrong. I just saw the bunk beds. Alright, we're maxed out on that. Like I said, I feel like if we clear this place out, it's gonna be one of the best loot bases to just come back and research. Camera, other stuff. And let's put you to bed. I'm so surprised this axe isn't broken. Dude, we are a good little crafter. That's blocked off. Okay, how do you fix that then? I gotta go upstairs to go through the skylight, don't I? I will say that's the one thing about this game I am really enjoying is scavenging and looking through buildings kind of feels like a little puzzle. It's not really a matter of, oh, I go in and try to avoid death. It's also like, oh, what route do I have to take to get to my goals? And what obstacles am I going to have to play around and figure out with the tools and resources I have? So that's actually really cool. There's 2 guys now. I don't like that. Oh, dude, no. No. Just go to bed. Alright, 1 weapon down. Go with tiny knife now. Okay, this was what was blocked. There we go. We can go downstairs or we can go to the right. So I'm gonna go right first because we're already on this floor. Okay, there's a guy right there. Just wait for him to come through, turn around, and we'll take him out. Just walk a little bit. I wonder if there are people that are playing this game trying to do like a no kill run. That's got to be insane. Okay. An actual room that requires you to use the flashlight. Barb is like a monster right now. Another board. Okay, we've cleared this entire floor now. I'm gonna head up. If I had another brick, I feel like we could take those two guys out, but we don't, so I'm a little hesitant right now to go out there and try to take out two guys at once. Though I can peek. Maybe if he gets close and turns around, I can take him out. It's gonna take a second of waiting, though. Alright, let's do this. Then there should just be the one guy. I think he's not a mobile person, so that's actually good for us. Let's just take him out. Our knife has one more stabby stab before it breaks. Let's check out some of the... there's like a couple searchable locations, I think. More weapon parts. More screws. Downstairs. Nope. I said downstairs, Barb. You're not getting out of this. Okay, so we got the right side staircase and the middle staircase. I think I want to do downstairs first. Also, the little moaning and cackling noises of that dude's throat leads me to believe that there was one of them hiding behind that desk, and the only reason why he didn't pop out is because we're so stealthy. Okay. We got a bathroom. I mean, might as well, right? There's nothing in here. It's like just a last attempt escape little hidey hole. It's like, oh, I've sealed my deal. I'm gonna die in this room kind of deal. Turn around. Nope, 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 nope. I almost searched instead of stabbed. That would have been bad. Alright, we have more room for stuff. We're gonna take this junk food. There are boards. I don't have room for boards. I'm looking for another screw set. And hoping for more wires. Alright, we're just gonna keep walking. We're now on the right side of the building. We're gonna head down the stairs now because there's nowhere else to go here. We got someone locked in a closet. Yeah, that sound cue triggered. I am not messing with that. Okay. Perfect dodge. Please kill him. Please kill him. Oh my god. We didn't equip the knife. That was not good. We're like kind of one tap right now, so I don't even know if it's worth searching further. But I kind of want... I want to get an idea. And the idea is we're leaving. We're leaving right now. I think we found some really good loot. I think we put out a lot of the infected here, but we are not staying after what I just did. What I did was dumb. I walked instead of crawled. I should have been in a sneak position. Now we gotta go walk all the way to the other side of the building and hope for the best. Though we did come out with some good raw materials that are gonna help us out in the long haul, and we got a freaking sword. I don't know how strong that's going to be. Actually, we could just look at the stats right now. Speed and damage on this thing are ridiculous compared to the knife. It does have slightly more noise, but I don't feel like that's really an issue. That's kind of a non-issue if we're killing them all like fast enough. Goodbye, fire department. I kind of wish there was more bricks to take with us. Alright, we brought back so much, and all of our guys have crafted some really good stuff too. Barricade took some damage, but we can fix that. Barb's a little injured here, so we're going to give her some extra care. Oh man, I don't think we're going to be able to actually do anything for Barb right now. Do we? I don't even know if we have a medical table. Alright, well, Barb's fine right now, kinda. Let's have her do some dismantling while we try to figure out how are we going to get some medical kits for her to heal. So we'll have her break apart all these boxes. That's going to be good. And it looks like we're Sebastian again. Sebastian's back to being our protagonist for a second. And we're going to give him some vegetable soup since Barb can't eat meat or can't eat veggies for some reason. And he's well rested. He's hopeful. This is the first time I've seen him hopeful in a minute. We'll do some barricade repairs, and from there we'll see what happens. Are the barricades back in workable condition? I think we can go back out now. I gotta have... Where's our boy? Where's our guy? Lester, there you are. Let's give Lester some soup. Keep him topped off. And then we'll have Lester do some other stuff. Upset stomach. Chance of not gaining nourishment from eating food. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll remember that. We do have medicine for that, though, so we should be okay. Also, we can probably do another upgrade. What can I do? Medical area. There we go. We'll have him work on that, and we need more wires in order to do map station level 2. It would be nice to have map station level 2. If we could scavenge twice as often, that'd be a real big thing for us in the long run. We'll just let him do that. We're going to try not to waste too many resources. We'll have Sebastian go upstairs for now. And I want to see what we can craft right now. Okay, we can produce a gun. And I'm going to do just that. Just because I want to know. I want to know what a gun is like in this game. It might be a bad idea. And we'll move forward. Oh, that's what I'm talking. Look at all the boards we just got. That is fantastic. Barricade took a hit, but that's fine. We can have Barb go to the healing station and craft herself a med kit. We're gonna have to start getting cloth now. We'll go back to Lester. I think Lester, what he can do... Did he have any crafting stuff? He does not. Wait, what? Bad back. I thought it said bad luck for a second. I just kind of misread that. Lester's just hanging out. No, that's not Lester. Sebastian's just hanging out watching Barb. He's like, oh, you're making a med kit over there. Nice. And yeah, there we go. This stuff will give us some stuff. We'll get some cloth so we can make more med kits. So that's what we'll have him do. Swap back to Sebastian real quick. I need something to do. I'm tired of sitting on my hands. Calm down, Sebastian. We're gonna send you out into the darkness right now. Alright. The fire department still has really good supplies, and we did bring down the threat level a little by going there. I feel like I need to search some of these other places as well. Let's go to the lowest threat level place on our unsearched areas right now. See how that goes. Let's send him to the US Route 93, because it was an objective. I just never went there. We're gonna take the freaking sword and the gun. Probably not a good idea. We'll take the lockpicks and the bolt cutters just in case. But think about it. This could go really well for us or really bad. I forgot what her name was. I think it was Diane. But she died such a long time ago. I can't really remember. I didn't bring bullets. I brought a gun with no bullets. Medkit. There we go. That's nice. Taco truck. On guard, heathen. That's what I thought. Dude, this sword is awesome. Taco truck had snacks in it. That's a really good find for us as we've been consuming food lately. We should probably actually be crouching. This is actually a really cool... Oh, wow. Was someone living in here? Alright, yeah. More stuff to take apart. More food. This is actually a really good little haul right now. Is that a casserole? I don't know what just happened, but we just found a whole lot of really good stuff. I feel like the second we drop down, it's not going to be easy to come back from this, unless there's a ladder on the side of the truck. Oh, bolt cutters. Okay. What do we got back here? That's kind of like an extremely big find. I need to come back to this place. Dismantling cameras is going to give us wires. Wires are kind of like an essential component in crafting some of the things that are more technical. I didn't find anything like lore related. Okay, our barricade's starting to take influenza. I'm just gonna give everybody pills because we have them. I just gave him pills. Alright, I think we're gonna have to get ready to relocate base. So we'll have him repair the barricade tonight. Barb is all that's left here, so we're gonna have to have her continue to heal. Everyone just lost hope. Alright, Barb is definitely in a better spot. Let's give her some food. I think this casserole and this meat soup will do just nicely for you, Barb. She's also feeling kind of tired. Let's give her a sleep. We'll go to Lester next. Lester's feeling kind of drained. He's also kind of hungry, but I'm not too concerned about Lester right now with that. I need to keep this base going for a second, so we're going to have him do the next barricade repair. And we'll swap back to Sebastian. Sebastian apparently also needs rest. But that's not a problem. We'll just give him a coffee, and we'll give him some more vegetable soup in the meantime. Alright, so we need to start planning to move soon. So I think what we'll do is Greenhaven. If we move here, we're at a place with 2 beds. Alright, so we're gonna have to loot the place before we move there. I don't think we'll lose anything if we start going left. So we're gonna go to the gas station here and start moving leftwards. I think that's the better idea. This is gonna be the easier place to probably loot as well. So we'll scavenge up. We're gonna take the sword, and I'm gonna take the lockpick, the bolt cutter. I think that should do it. I'm not gonna try to bring the gun right now. I hear like a PA system kind of giving instructions. Camera, wood, tape, meat, kind of good stuff. You know, we'll take the pebble. We'll take the pebble. We could probably use it one time. All right, we're in. Come here. Come here. She's so fast. Oh my god, that was cool. I gotta do that again. More wood, more snacks. There's our little crafting base. The best item in the game, a brick. Also, first time we have gasoline. It's probably the third or second time I've seen it. Okay, buddy, turn around. They're just too easy to deal with. The sword is kind of like the best thing that's ever happened to us. More wood. Alright, here's where the difficult part starts happening. We have to actually start making decisions. I think I'd rather take the fasteners than anything else, but let's check outside. Easy. Something just happened over here. Symbol has been hastily marked on the pavement manhole. We have a new lead. Is that going to lead us to a new escape? This is probably going to exit. It's going to tell us that we can leave if we keep going this way. I just want to make sure. Yeah, Sebastian's kind of the goat for coming out here and doing all the scavenging while having influenza. Now we're going to clear the upstairs. I want to make this place a potential shelter for sure. What do we got in here? I might actually be a little greedy. I might do a double run on this one. I'm too good. Did you see that? 2 for 1. Sebastian is a goddamn fencer. Alright, well, I'm not sure what to do there. There's a Joe trying to reach out to us right now, so we're gonna hear what Joe has to say. If no one responds to this, I'm gonna take my chances outside. It's your lucky day. Oh shit! I mean, hey, where are you? Texway Gas? Which one? Hart Street. Is that anywhere near you? Hang on, I've got a map here. Joe? Okay, I see it. I'm a couple blocks west. How busy is it? I want to get moving as soon as possible. Well, I got here in one piece. Where are you headed? Once I'm done, I'm heading back to my shelter. A shelter? Damn. I've been on my own all this time. I'm gonna try to make it to my dad's place. If he's old. Wait, I don't mean he's weak or anything. He used to wrestle. But he's got a short fuse. I want to find him. I don't want to find him brawling. All right, listen. I know that this is a little much. Oh, dude, he brings such a good perk. Strong backed. Bro can carry everything. All right, yeah, we're taking him. We're taking him. It's gonna be so much more food and resources to keep this man with us, but we can at least have someone working on the barricade every day while we get this place set up, because I think we're gonna need to build another bed. Yeah, and there's a lot of resources here. I feel like I've wasted a lot of resources base hopping. All right, lady, I'm taking you on. 2 and 3. You couldn't even get a hit in. You're just dead. You're just dead. And that was everybody. We're gonna just walk around freely. Of course, I'm gonna check out the telescope. Another fire station and a construction company. That's pretty big, actually. Also, let's check out our sword. Can we repair weapons? Our durability is like, I'd say a third left. But this thing has served us so well. It's actually going to be a tragedy when it's gone. So what I'm thinking of doing, we'll have Sebastian go back to base. And then this place should be clear and secured. But we might have our new guy come here scavenge with like a screwdriver or a makeshift knife just in case. So we got a lot of those hanging around. And then from there, we can figure stuff out. Joe's back and he's hungry. Our barricade's full. Lost 3. We still got time. There's a scratching sound coming from behind the wall. It's probably just rats. That was so fucking ominous that I'm actually concerned. Also, this is the most people we've had in a base at once. All right. Sebastian, we're gonna have, since Sebastian can do weapons stuff, I think it'd be best if we had him make nothing right now. We're not gonna worry about that. Okay, we got enough stuff. We can make, we can do things. We could do things. We're gonna need another bed. Oh my God, we didn't bring the fasteners. Okay. Joe is better at deconstructing things, so let's have Joe deconstruct. All right, we'll have enough fasteners if we do that. And we'll have him break a camera. Yeah, that should be good. We'll give this place 2 days and see where that goes. Next, we'll swap to Barb. I think Barb can heal a bit more. We've got the means. Give her a soup. She's mentally sound right now. I think we'll have her cook. We're gonna have Barb do our cooking tonight. There we go. Swap to Lester. Lester is looking tired and hungry, so we'll feed Lester real quick. Vegetable soup and some junk food for Lester. And to save on coffee, we're gonna have him sleep. Just remember, Joe's also hungry. We're gonna have him eat some food. You know what? There we go. Joe's doing fantastic now. Everyone's kind of in the blue zone, except Lester. Then we'll have Sebastian go back out. I'm going to do a quick little loot haul at that place we just searched, and then we will come back, see how things go. And just like that, we got all the loot that we needed. Let's see how we're doing. Everybody lost their influenza, which is really good. It looks like the barricade's held today, which means we can probably get away with doing some extra credit stuff, like building this up. Oh wow, can we do barricade level 3? Would that even be worth it? Yeah, we're gonna need those fasteners. All right, let's have him do that. Lester is back. He's doing good. We'll have him eat some food. He does have a bad back. Maybe we can send Lester to go do something for the day, since we got time. I don't gotta worry too much about the barricade right now. Or we'll swap Sebastian out with Lester. Lester's gonna be our homebody, really. What was I trying to build before? Extra beds. You know what, now that I think about it, I don't think I need extra beds. I mean, the amount of beds that we have doesn't dictate how many people can sleep. Or how tired people are. I think we can kind of juggle it well. I think it'd be better for us to focus on upgrading barricades or weapons or resource stations. So let's do the barricade upgrade, since that's going to help us long term. And I think after that we'll focus on the other stuff, like the map station, since we're going to need 3 wire. We'll swap back to Sebastian real quick. Send Sebastian out to go do something. We should finish searching this fire station, actually. Take the sword with us, an extra knife just in case, bolt cutters, and lockpicks. Alright, it's gonna be daytime now at this fire station, so the vibe might be different. It's also been a couple days, I think, since we've been here. So who knows how much the environment has changed. I don't think the infected are gonna respawn. I think we should be good to just go in. I'm also gonna be heavily debating as I search stuff, like what I should be taking, what I shouldn't be taking. Still blocked off. Alright, yeah, I gotta go in the other way to get in there. I think with the sword, we should be able to clear this place out just fine. Alright, we're back to where we were last time. This is where I goofed before. I'm not seeing infected in this area, so we might be clear. Not downstairs, though. There's going to be someone down here, for sure. Okay, we got food. Alright, I think this is an exit plan, so I don't think we need to... Well, I'm going to keep going right anyways. Just to be safe. Yep, that's what I thought. We're not going that way. Our goal was to get into the big fire station area anyways, so let's check that out. I'm gonna close this door over here. Alright, we're in the big house. I think the second we drop, they're gonna notice we exist. Okay, we found the lockpick spot. Sword came in clutch, took that guy out. Okay, we got another whole entire area too. I think it's just the one that we could come back through and slowly scavenge. I guarantee that we're gonna find a fire axe in here. Our sword is gone. It's kind of a tragedy, honestly. Alright, we now have an escape. Pistol parts, 5 bullets. Okay, this is where I have to debate on whether or not I take certain things. I don't think I've actually found a lot of military gear here. Alright, so we got some more... We got a full stack of cloth. Full stack of gears. I think we could sacrifice food for now for medical supplies, even though we have a bunch back at home. I think it's not a bad thing to have an excess of those, considering how we've been handling combat lately. Then we'll come back through here. Like I said, guys, fire axe, it was waiting. It was waiting for us. It wanted us to take it. And now it's mine. I'm gonna equip the knife though. There we go. I didn't need the bolt cutters. I thought I would. Maybe I already used them and I just straight up blanked it out. Just repressed it. I think there was one more little toolbox over here. With a second fire axe. We're definitely taking that. I think we can toss the fabric for now. because we could get more. I definitely want to take the pipe wrench. Has a lot of oh, it does a lot of noise though. I don't like that. I'll take the screws. I feel like the screws are gonna be better in the long run. If we needed a weapon, which I don't think we ever will again, since we can craft weapons now, well, remember that pipe wrench is right there. Let's get out of here. We're gonna sneak. And then when we clear the truck, we're gonna sprint. Alright, we're doing good. We have a lot of stuff being produced right now. Barricade has taken some damage. I don't think we can leave shelter yet. Nine chunks of barricade. Okay. Sebastian can do a little barricading. We just need one more wire. We're out of things to cook, but we can at least make coffee. We'll have her make those. Lester's doing fantastic. We'll just... I don't know what to have Lester do. But I know what I need Joe to do. There we go. That should be good. I think we'll have enough wire then to upgrade our map. I think we'll swap Sebastian out for Lester. Alright, and then we'll send Sebastian out one more time. I'm gonna have him research this. We're gonna get the rest of that stuff that was over there, because all of that stuff that can be broken down is really good resources. We'll have him take the makeshift knife. And then we'll come back after. That's the easiest scavenge. That was the easiest scavenge we've done so far. Bottled water is now required to cook and craft specific items. Did we stock up on water bottles, or have I been neglecting that? It looks like we've kind of stocked up. I don't know how good they're gonna do for us. Our barricades are full again, so I'm actually confident we could probably do another day at this base before leaving, but I'm gonna look at the map real quick. Our next potential base is ready to go, and we got the firefighter station, we got the Old Ballard, the Hatchet Co., and then 2 other random neighborhoods we can search. Also, I think we could probably go back to some of these places. I don't know, some of them seem pretty drained out. Other places, like the school, aren't fully drained out, and we've got all those things up there. We could slowly make our way back up, I think. I don't know how a barricade would do at the value record store if we head back that way, so we might have to do like a weird loop. Maybe there's another base location around here we can start at, but aside from that, we're gonna have to slowly make our way up on the map. For now, let's call it good, and then when we get back, we'll actually, you know what? Let's do one more like little base cycle. We got Joe, he's tired. We'll have him sleep. Barb is getting hungry, so we'll have her eat some food, and we'll have her make some makeshift knives just to be safe. I like having those quick disposable weapons for like small runs. Lester's doing fine. He's just a little hungry is all. Not even. He could probably go a day without eating. But we'll give him a vegetable soup. We're gonna have to start looking for food. That's gonna be a big thing for us soon. Let's have Lester take care of some boxes. It's more beneficial to have Joe do it, but I want to start getting ready to have Joe go do scavenge runs since he can hold more. And then from here, what else can I do? Okay, it now requires water to make any type of food, and it's always 1 water, so we gotta be careful. How many coffees do I got left? I officially have 0 coffees, unless I go find some, so we're gonna have to be very, very careful about that. But in the meantime, let's have our Sebastian upgrade the map so we can actually double time the scavenging. That's gonna be really good for us. And we could just move on to the next day. Fantastic, that's good. Our barricade took 4 damage. We're definitely leaving now. I think we leave the barricade at like 6 where it is right now. That should be fine. So this is gonna be a good time for us to just move. Just move right now. All right, we got our new base location. Ooh, a supply drop. That's new. Appeared at Fire Station 13. Let's find the map real quick. I want to see where that's at. Oh my god, it's not even at the one we searched. It's gonna be at the other one we've already... I've already been to that fire station like 80 times. Well, it's not a bad thing. We now have like a fresh base, a fresh perspective. I think what we'll do is we'll call it good here, and we'll continue on the next one. If you guys like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.